We back. It's only been 3 days. I'm acting like I just took a goddamn hiatus or something. It's been 3 days. Let me chill. But how y'all doing, man? I hope y'all feeling good and doing better. Doing good and feeling better. Y'all know how we start these videos. I like to give a thanks where thanks is due as always. I appreciate every single person who's been engaging with the content, whether like, comment, subscribe, love it, hate it, neutral. It takes each and every one of y'all to make this thing possible. So I always just start these videos and end these videos by giving thanks where thanks is due. You feel me? I appreciate each and every one of y'all. Hope y'all doing good. Hope y'all got things going on in y'all life that y'all fulfill within, that y'all proud of. I hope everything's just going good for y'all. I know life ain't always the best. I'm not just one of those happy-go-lucky, everything's perfect all the time. But when you have a great mentality and you have pure intentions, there's nothing but blessings that's in store for you. So keep that in mind. But we got a decent video for y'all. I seen this video last night, right? And of course, anybody who knows me in real life, and for those who don't know, I love to write. I write all the time. Maybe one day I'll show my book bag full of writings. Like I have a book bag full of my own personal writings, personal studies. I might join the Writers Association at my local college. It depends on how it goes. I want to check out the vibe first and see if they really allow me to have the creative freedom that I want to have, but that's neither here nor there. In this video, bro, man. I miss morality, y'all. Like, I really miss morality. I miss upstanding citizens. I miss people who was kind and wanted to be good people for the sake of being a good person. You feel me? It's not about being all righteous, almighty, militant, good. Like, you feel what I'm saying? It's just like, what happened to morality? We live in a society, a social society specifically, that gives influence to those driven by the ability to create engagement and controversy by any means. And I think the consumers, at least me personally, I'm getting tired of it. Like, we're starting to see right through the bullshit. You're using our non-renewable resources such as attention, engagement, time, energy to form dollars. You're rage baiting for dollars. You're degrading entire demographics for dollars. You feel what I'm saying? This is what happens. This right here, the video we about to check out. I'm about to get into it. Let me get on my little tangent. You feel me? I know I like to ramble before I get into the videos. Let me do me. Let me get into my thing. You know what I'm saying? This is what happens. I forgot her name, Lily Graham. I don't know her name. But this is what happens when you think the world is supposed to cater to your feelings, ideas, and motives, but you're not smart enough to realize the reflection of what you actually represent and how it's bad for business.
The billionaires, they're after them. They want to silence their voice, not knowing they're as insignificant as their opinions, okay?
The tragedy of today that we are going to be talking to is not about Black people attacking more whites on the trains.
That's another thing she does. She uses intentional rage bait. I mean, she likes to try to create intentional rage bait by using specific and targeted demographic statistics. Let's just be real. If the Black minority is only 13% of the entire population, roughly, obviously there's no exact percentage, but if only 13% of the entire population, even if 100% of that 13% were active criminals, it cannot statistically compare to even 50% of the rest of the population, man. It just can't. It's statistically improbable and impossible. And that's just on a grand example. Like if 100% of all Black people were career criminals, it would not compare statistically to even 50% of the majority. It just wouldn't.
Shockingly enough, we are actually going to get to talk about something different. I know that that's a common thread that seems to be happening all the time, but today, you know what's happening? They're trying to keep a real down. That's what they're trying to do because they cannot handle the truth. And this is just the facts.
So now all of a sudden you don't get your dollar bills and you in alignment with Black struggle. The same Black struggle that you use with malice, vow, and hateful intent. All of a sudden, when YouTube cut the water off, you feel them now. Now you in now you get it. Now you using the verbiage. Now you in alignment with the struggle. Fuck out of here.
When you come speaking the truth about certain things, if you're raising racial awareness, let's say, if you are, heaven forbid, pro-white or a pro-white voice out there, which I am, which I always will be, and will always influence my content no matter what it is, they will try to keep you down. I've said in a couple other videos that there is pipeline of cancellations.
These people are delusional. They're sick. They truly, in their minds, believe they are putting out profound, impactful work, when in fact, all they're doing is lowbrow grifting. Nothing is impactful, nothing is intelligent, nothing is smart about what they're doing.
And then you guys fight all the time. And yet you wear massive hoop earrings, you wear weaves in your hair.
This is the spirit of hate. This is what y'all looking at, bro. I hope nobody is offended by this. Trust me, you do not want to be liked by the devil. Trust me, you don't want to be liked by the devil. Now, this is a prime example of the spirits we share the world with. We share schools with, grocery stores, and even churches. I guarantee you, if you were to ask her, she would not claim to be inherently evil. But all the things that she reflect and represent are not of the kingdom of God. It just isn't. And you expect, how does she expect all white people to support disgusting, hateful, and divisive ideas that will crumble every sort of association, anything? It's just bad. It's not good for business. It's not good for social connections. It's not good for building anything outside of hate and evil. But she's acting confused when that water get cut off and nobody wants to be associated with that shit. Like, how are you not putting one and two together? That's how I know it's a spirit. This is a spirit of disgust, hateful, and divisive ideas. This is what happens when you become consumed by your own lower natures, bro. She's consumed by her own lower natures.
You wear fake eyelashes, wear fake nails. All of these things are not conducive to fighting, okay? So let me give you advice. Let me turn this racist stream around into something positive. Okay, black women, listen up. Listen up. A black woman is speaking. When you are fighting, when you are going to bat.
She's not even good at what she wants to be. She wants to be viewed as a thought leader, as an idea giver. But she's not a thought leader. She's not an idea giver. She's not saying anything that people want to listen to. She's nothing but a racist rage baiter. And she's not even good at that, right? Because after a while of doing this shtick, right, people just kind of dismisses you and you're now just a weirdo in a corner shouting at the moon.
I'd rather be a bum on the street than do shit like this for money. I'm serious. I would rather be a bum on the street than subject myself to doing this for money.
Nobody can hear you. Nobody is listening to you. Like, you're not a threat enough to where the Matrix or, like the infrastructure is trying to cancel you. Bro, you probably got flagged for saying some racist things that YouTube automatically demonetizes you. It's simple as that, bro. You're not big enough. You're not wise enough. You're not smart enough. You're not a threat enough to galvanize anybody around you to where the infrastructure or the Matrix wants you out.
Video, the cancellation cycle. They try to defame you. They try to take away your platform. When they can't take away your platform or get you banned,
she don't get that.
Then they will take away your means of funding the project. They will demonetize you so that you cannot make the money that's necessary to continue putting out.
Yes, it's black people's fault that you got demonetized by a multi-billion, trillion-dollar corporation that probably has what? Never mind.
About the content. If they can't stop you then they try to either jail you or ruin your life through lawfare, or like what's happening to Candace Owens, maybe even put out a hit on your life. Well, I am in the middle phase right now. I was just demonetized on YouTube. Okay, this happened this past week. I didn't announce it because I was trying to appeal the process and whatever, but that's what's going on, folks. I've been demonetized on YouTube. And I always wondered about creators who made a big deal about that until I realized, that's like your sole form of income. Like, So now I'm just
That
making
dog is
videos
annoyed
for
by you.
free,
That dog
and I have the
wants out of
electricity
your
bill for all the
grip.
billions of
That
lights
dog
that's in here.
is
I have
tired
to
of
pay
your
for the
hateful
equipment,
heart
and you
beating
still
on
have
his
to
back.
pay for
Look,
the people who make the
that dog was about
thumbnails.
to
You got a lot
fuck
of
you
bills
up
to
to get
do,
out of there.
aside from the builds of natural life there. So yes, I have officially been demonetized on YouTube, which was my sole form of income. Aside from a few tiny little outlets here and there, YouTube was my main money maker. And I'm not.
You don't got associates that love you and would go to bat for you to make sure that you're able to rebuild your financial stability. You don't have anyone in your corner. It's just you. Oh man.
I'm kind of stupid. I don't have a 5-year plan. I don't plan ahead. I live in the moment. I put it all out there. I'm an open book. I live with my heart on my sleeve. You know, if I say something, I mean it.
That's not true, though. You did have a 5-year plan, and you said it out your own mouth. Your 5-year plan was to rage bait Black people with your racist rhetoric and rage bait us into
Not only racist rhetoric, controlled and specific demographic statistics to validate nothing but hate. That's it. She truly believes, based on this next segment with Piers Morgan, that all white people are supposed to blindly and openly support disgusting ideology just because. Fuel and fund her fuck shit just because. Just because.
Telling you up to be a millionaire is this extremely popular, polarizing figure in politics. That was your plan. Unfortunately for you, though, you came up with that plan at the same time where everybody else on the right was coming up with that plan, right? Where all the right-wing grifters were also coming.
Because we got a rare, I don't watch Piers Morgan, I don't keep up with Piers Morgan, but we got a rare Piers Morgan W in this video, yo. We got a rare Piers Morgan W in this video. Because this is crazy. These are the people we share the world with. It's okay though. You know what I'm saying? Gotta balance each other out. It's okay. I'm fine with it. I hope no one becomes enraged by this lady. Please, the best thing you could do is just ignore her and let her, you feel me? You feel me? Go over there, you feel. Ignore this lady.
You're still able to come around and do certain things and move and shake. During her first appearance on a mainstream outlet, it became perfectly clear this chick isn't cut out for mainstream. Crazy. She isn't cut out for a career in public speaking or a career as a thought leader, because she absolutely fumbled the bag during her first appearance. Even the biggest and saddest right-wing racist grifters know you don't go on a mainstream outlet and just expose yourself. A lot of these people, they go on platforms like
this was perfect. This was perfect. We needed Piers Morgan of all people. We needed Piers Morgan to do this great work right here. This rare W for Piers Morgan to shatter the shallow vow beliefs that she just has become consumed by after getting demonetized by the same system she believes is supposed to blindly support her because of her skin color and her eye color, and that she's a blonde white lady. And then goes on to submit to the same nature of struggle that Black activists speak towards, usually in terms of targeted demonetization due to their political beliefs, which is ironic, isn't it? God is so beautiful, y'all. God is so real. God is so great. And I just want to say again to anyone she may have offended, be happy you're not liked by a spirited of this nature. Like, you're doing something right. If you are liked by a spirit of this nature, I don't know what kind of shit you're in the line with. Like, I'm dead serious. These are just protect your peace, your sanity, and your soul, because these type of people exist simply to be agents of chaos, division, and distraction. That's it.
Piers Morgan, and they played it low, right? And they kind of dilute their opinions. They play the 50, they play the middle, don't really, give their extreme opinions because they want to get invited back, and they kind of feel like you kind of have to operate from within. Lily Gaddis, after like
at least be covert,
by Piers Morgan, absolutely crumbled, folded under pressure, just exposed herself completely. And this was the beginning of her downfall, because once you admit you are an openly racist, there's really no reason for anybody to take you seriously.
And there's no reason for any nobody to be in alignment with that publicly. Why is she not able to put that piece together? This is business at the end of the day. You're trying to make money, right? You're trying to achieve capital, right? She claims to be such a profound, whatever the fuck she is, but can't come to the conclusion that YouTube is not going to blindly fund and finance a destructive ideology to their business model. I wouldn't. Nobody would. I don't even think a racist would, because it's bad for business. Minorities have a great spending power in America. Minorities have a great spending power in America. So why would I piss that dollar off? Are you stupid, lady?
Nobody is inviting you on to debate you. Like, you are an open racist. Like, nothing you have to say is going to be valuable. You have to at least play the 50, I like all people, I'm not racist, I just like my people more. You got to play rhetoric like that to be accepted. But she just embarrassed herself, crumbled, exposed herself.
A disgusting racist woman who repeatedly spews the N-word, first at a young child, and then at the person
PMW,
taking
man.
the video of
PMW.
her, does it with complete impunity, does it numerous times. We are talking about a bona fide, unquestionable racist.
I don't know who this could be. All right, we back.
And so I don't understand why what you've just said to me bears any relation to white unity or anything that you just said. She's just a racist.
Rare PMW, bro. Rare PMW. She got to sit with that in her soul. She got to sit with that in her soul. She think all white people were supposed to be blindly racist and disgusting. She got to sit with that in her soul. Rare PMW. She got to sit with that in her soul. Rare PMW. I got the joke when I walk.
Well, it's not about her. It's not about her. It's about together and supporting another white person. And it doesn't matter.
Why would you want to support?
That's why I kept saying the blindly support thing, because I already watched this video and I already knew she was going to say that. That's why I kept saying that. She was genuinely convinced that we still in the goddamn 1720s. Baby, the demographic that you cater to don't even know how to use YouTube. They like 93-year-old white Confederates. And even they ain't this open about it. They ain't do no, we in a different world, baby. You gonna fuck up my money? You gonna fuck up my life? Niggas not gonna be associated with me? No. Are you stupid? And she probably thinks she the greatest shit since fuck sliced bread since the crucifixion. Red PMW, y'all. Red PMW.
Or a white racist.
Because I want to support free speech, and you cannot have free speech in the country.
That's fine. You can support free speech, but you also have to be accountable for what you say. Would you use the N-word out of interest?
Yes.
You would?
And watch what she say next.
I do, quite frequently.
You use the N-word quite frequently. Well, why? Other than the fact you're a despicable racist. Are you?
Some would say I am. I guess according to the ADL, I'm a white supremacist. I'm a neo-Nazi.
Well, if you use the N-word...
Why do you think people think that's the... Why do people think... Yeah! This lady's fucking confused. Woosah. She like the way that I drip. She like the way that I move.
You are a racist, then, are you?
Sure, I'll embrace that. If that means forwarding, helping white people achieve freedom of speech, real freedom of speech, which, by the way, Shiloh Hendricks is being attacked on all fronts. They're trying to bring legal charges against her. They're trying to get her children taken away. So you were saying Carmelo Anthony, it doesn't matter. That's a different.
Sorry, but just to be clear, you just said to me you use the N-word regularly. In what context? Do you use it with black people?
Yes, if it's appropriate.
When would it be appropriate to use the N-word? When would it be appropriate?
About black people is great.
Anytime I feel like it.
Anytime I feel like it. You think the world's supposed to buy down. Queen Lily, your blonde hair and white blue eyes is just, you are the queen of all existence and everything that ever existed. You the best shit ever. Queen Lily. That's all you wanted?
Racist.
Correct.
Well, do you understand that makes you a despicable human being?
I guess so. I don't really care. I mean,
she was invited on to discuss
BMW.
Shiloh Hendricks. You know Shiloh Hendricks, right? Like the woman who called the 5-year-old autistic kid the hard
I'm not gonna lie, that's mostly what I wanted to get into with this video, bro. I hope YouTube never cuts that water back on. Ever, 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 ever. Ever.
Politics. I'm never going to run for office. I don't think women belong in politics. This is as close to the sun as I shall fly when it comes to politics. I can't do much in the political scene. I did my part. I'm not going to lie. I did a good part in the cultural awakening. I helped to break that glass ceiling of cancel culture and of stigmatized speech and a political correctness. And that's what I wanted to do. I came in like a firebrand and I destroyed it. Okay. I've enjoyed politics to its max. I debated Piers Morgan about racial slurs.
All right. Drake debated. This bitch is hilariously consumed by her own vile, disgusting ideas. Like, she is intrusive thought on crack as a living entity, hateful, hearted, divisive, chaotic, she's all that shit.
National television. All right. I went nuclear viral for using a racial slur. I crewed a platform. I talked all about politics. I've enjoyed
being viral in this day and age is about equivalent to finding $100 on the street. Cool. It's kind of rare. It doesn't, well, no, not even 100. Maybe like a 20 on the street. Like, cool. Congrats. Make sure you clock your ass into work though. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't changing that damn much. I appreciate you.
Talking about politics. I've enjoyed talking about the issues that have befallen our country. But there's two sides of me. I don't just want to rant about, crime statistics, because they will always be with us. Until we can fix this problem, that will always be with us. But what we can change is we can change our culture one person at a time. And that's what the girls are for. That's what the girls can help do. We can help impact the culture. We're not going to run for office. We're not going to be politicians. We're not going to be the next Uncle H.
Going for anything.
Culture, fashion, art, literature, architecture, style.
Oh my God. These people are shameless, bro. These people are shameless, man.
Man, we gonna end this video right there, man. Again. This is a pure example of an individual having to face the reality of the seeds that they planted. And again, to anyone she may have offended, I don't even know if she's offended anyone, honestly. It seems like we can all see right through this bullshit. Protect your peace, protect your family, your loved ones, protect your sanity and soul, because these are the spirits we share the world with. Grocery stores, schools, and even, unfortunately, churches. God is so real. God is so beautiful. God is so amazing. Protect your peace, your family, your loved ones, your mind, your sanity, and your soul. I'm out. Hey, man, what can we say, man? What can we say? Salute, man. Again, we got to always end the video how we end it. Thanks where thanks is due. I appreciate everyone who's been engaging with the content, whether like, comment, subscribe, whether you love it, hate it, neutral. It means everything from the bottom of my heart. Y'all keep me pushing. Y'all make this dream a reality. I just always want to give thanks where thanks is due. I hope y'all doing good, doing better, doing good, feeling better, feeling good, doing better. And I wish nothing but great endeavors for whatever it is that you put your mind to, long as it's positive and long as it creates a positive impact for you and those that you love and those around you. Y'all take care of yourselves, man. Salute. We out to the next one.